Hey Railbirds, we have more team action for you guys from the coast from the 2023 Western BCA 8-Ball Championship. Victorious Secret versus Ball Hogs. We are coming at you live from the Chinook Casino Resort here in beautiful Lincoln City, Oregon. Thank you to the Chinook for everything you do for the Western BCA. It is greatly appreciated. Speaking of appreciated, please show some appreciation to our Fun Day sponsors. They were nice enough to put up some money so we could have some fun on the day before the main tournament started. So please do show them some appreciation. And when you are in Seattle, check out Ox Billiards, Seattle's premier pool hall. Whether you want to play some American pool, some Chinese 8-ball, some snooker, they got it. Oh, and I am here. I'm on the wrong camera layout here, so let's switch over to here to our split view. So on our table up front here, we have and for the team of Victorious Secret, we have Rebecca. I believe that says Douglas. I might be incorrect on that. Is Racking and Breaking versus Chris Litzel from Ball Hogs. Over on the other table, we have Lona Malone, who broke, versus Dave Peterson. And that is Dave that is currently at the table over on that other table. So during teams, we do play on two tables. That's just to speed things up. Otherwise, we would be here for a much longer time. And we want to get this done and over with in a reasonable amount of time. We are playing CSI Rules 8-Ball. It's going to be rack your own. It is always open after the break. You do not have to take what you make on the break. You can make 3 solids on the break, but it's still open. You can take stripes if you want. Groups are not established until you legally pocket a called ball. So you can't just say, I want stripes. You have to actually call a stripe and then pocket it. And then you have stripes. The 8 on the break is neither a win nor a loss. If you do make the 8 on the break, well, the 8 just spots and you have the option of either continuing to shoot or you can rack them up again and re-break. If you make the 8 on the break and scratch, well, then it is your opponent's option to do either the spot it and shoot or to re-rack. And any foul is ball in hand anywhere on the table. That includes a scratch on the break. Scratch on the break is anywhere on the table, not in the kitchen. And this is a call, ball, and pocket game. You must call the ball and which pocket it's going to. How it gets there, you do not have to call. So he could be calling this 4-ball in the corner. He could shoot it straight in, or he could go 4 rails off of 6 different balls, but as long as it still ends up in that corner, that counts. I am your host, Kevin Ross. Sherry will be along shortly. She had to do a refill her coffee cup. You know, live streamers, we run on coffee. And if you are enjoying our coverage of the 2023 Western BCA 8-Ball Championship, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up below the video. We'd appreciate that. If you are so inclined, you can give us a subscribe too if you like. All right, we have Chris at the table in front of us here from Ball Hogs. Shooting solids, trying to open things up. Oh, he definitely opened things up, and I was going to say he got a good shot on the 6, but he may have overrolled it just a hair, but that was still a nice outcome. Oh, that's a nice shot. I don't know if that 8 goes in the side. It goes. Oh, don't get hooked. Don't. Okay, I don't know if it goes in the side. It definitely goes to the corner. Oh man, that is a. I'm looking at the table right now. It is a super tight squeeze through there. Although I think it has room to go, but it's super tight. I think I just shoot it up in the corner. Oh, it almost went off both balls and still went in almost. All right, that's gonna bring Rebecca to the table from Victoria's Secret. So there are not separate men's and women's divisions. The men and women, we all play together. It's genderless divisions. It's all based on your Fargo rate. So for teams, we have Fargo rate caps for the 4 different divisions. It's the combined Fargo rate of all 4 players on your team. It has to come under a certain limit. And how you allocate your allotted points. You can have 1 strong player and 3 weaker players, or maybe 4 medium players that are all about the same. It's all up to you. Men, women, doesn't matter. As evidenced by the fact we have Victoria's Secret is a team of 4 women versus Ball Hogs is actually, it looks like 3 men and 1 woman. Yeah, I don't think that 9 goes. I think we're going to be. I mean, I'd be looking up table. I mean, yeah, of course you're kind of uneasy shooting up table because that 8 ball's right there. I mean, you can just tap this 9 for a safety. I don't think you can cut this 9 in, or can you? Can you cut the 9 in? I mean, if you can, by all means. Watch out for the double hit on the cue ball, coming back and hitting your cue stick. Oh, that 9 was able to go. Okay. It was actually hard to tell on screen, but obviously not a problem. Rebecca, this is Rebecca. Yeah, Rebecca picking her way through this rack. These are the silver teams. We have 4 different divisions. We have the platinum, gold, silver, and bronze. Uh-oh, missed, but did she leave a shot on the 8? I think she's got him hooked. I don't think he can squeeze that cue ball behind there to make this 8. All right, looks like he's kicking 2 rails at this 8. And oh man, what a shot! Nicely done for Ball Hogs. That was Chris Litzel. Let's look at that again. That went clean. Nice shot. Oh, and I over on the other table, got ball in hand for Lona. Ball in hand on the 3. I believe she is solids. So on this table, that brings, I think that's Carly. And she was very nice, and she said that was a very nice shot. It was nice of her to say. And Carly is breaking, and Kevin Blodgett is playing against Carly. That is, I can't read that last name. I'm gonna have to look up these names online so I can get the proper spelling, because I'm having a hard time reading this writing. All right, Victoria's Secret puts that 8 ball away, ties it up 1 apiece. That was Lona Malone. That's gonna bring Cheyenne. I can't read that name either. I'm gonna have to go look these names up. Versus Karen Blodgett. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet. I'm on the CompuSport website here trying to look up these names. All right, I found the match. Here it is. Got the details. Chris Schlitzel, Dave Peterson, Karen Blodgett, Kevin Blodgett versus Carly Watrous, Watrous, Cheyenne Cutler, Lona Malone, Rebecca Douglas. All right. I feel better now. So at the table now in front of us, Kevin Blodgett from Ball Hogs. And Karen Blodgett on the next table. we have Carly at the table with stripes. That 9-12 combination does look like it's pretty nicely lined up. The 10-15 on that side rail doesn't look quite as friendly. She might be trying to go into a breakout here from the 13, or she might even play for a bank. There, she was going for a breakout. She got the breakout. The 10 goes in the side now. Unfortunately, 13 still on the table. All right, brings Kevin to the table. All right, he has a nice angle on this 4. He can come down for the 6. I wouldn't come all the way down for the 6. I would uh, just play for the gap between the 8-9 and just cut the 6 in. I would not try to bring the cue ball all the way down because you got to get back up table for the 2. Well, he's caught that a little full. There, it's going to bring Carly back to the table. Yeah, that 9-12 was looking pretty wired to me. Now watch out for this 6 ball. Well, I guess it wasn't as wired as I thought. All right, that's going to bring Kevin back to the table. He's perfect on this 6, I think. And just draw back to that right side rail for the 4 ball next. So Todd wants to know only people in Oregon and Washington can play. That's not exactly true. The Western BCA covers. They have. You have to be part of the Western BCA, which means you have to play, and you have to play 8 weeks of league somewhere in the Western BCA. Western BCA covers Washington, Oregon, Idaho, parts of southern British Columbia, and I think maybe western Montana, maybe parts of northern California. So, but you don't technically have to be from here. You just have to play 8 weeks out here. So you could commute for 8 weeks. Come stay out here for a couple months, play a couple months worth of league, then come back later for the championship if that's what you want to do. That's certainly possible. All right, that looks to be pert near perfect on the 2 ball. Even has a little bit of angle, so you can draw back up towards the 8. And that 8 ball puts Ball Hogs back into the lead again, 2-1 in this race to 9.
Woohoo! Hey everybody, here I am. I know you
He's
all
back.
missed me. Okay, not everybody missed
Not
me.
everybody. I think of at least one person.
Yeah, well, he can't say anything, so we're good.
All right, so that's going to bring up Rebecca Douglas versus Dave Peterson. Dave Peterson from Ball Hogs will be racking and breaking.
Did you answer, Todd?
I did.
Okay.
Told him he could commute for
Yeah.
eight weeks. Or
Yeah,
just come stay with a relative for a couple months.
I've had people tell me I can come stay with them and get qualified, but then I want to play and then I'm not up here, so this pays more. Guaranteed money.
Yeah, but you got to work for it versus winning it. Winning it's always way more fun than working for it.
And that's work too. It's not like a scratch off ticket or slot machine or something. Yeah, I won. No. Like you push the button. Did I win? Did I win?
But in the color of money, they said money won is twice as sweet as money earned.
Dave with the break here. And has not made a ball. Sounds like another match has just ended. After this, there's one more round tonight.
Yep, and Summerfield will be covering that one.
That'll be a gold B-side. Right now, Max Cigar 1 is the only combatant that I have in the in there right now. Let's see if it's repopulated now that most of these are done. Nope. Take me to the bracket. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, they're waiting on somebody who's playing right now, started at 7 o'clock, so that is why we don't have an opponent there.
And over on that other table, we have Cheyenne trying to figure out this little puzzle over there, while her teammate Rebecca over here is working her way through this rack. Yes, we are still in Michigan, Traverse City, the northern part of the Lower Peninsula.
I say Northern Michigan and people automatically think the UP. Yeah, because if they don't know Michigan. Yeah, and that is the difference. Northern Michigan is south of the bridge, north of Grand Rapids area, or even further north than that. North of was that 131?
Yeah, US 10, whatever
US
that,
10, yeah.
Highway 10, whatever that is, that goes across the state.
north
Yeah,
of that is north and south of the of
south
the
of the Mackinac
of the
Bridge.
Mackinac Bridge.
Mhm.
Once you get over the Mackinac Bridge, you are in the UP or the Upper Peninsula.
Yeah, they don't even want to associate themselves with Michigan. They don't want to be known as Northern Michigan. They want to be their own state anyway.
Yeah, but you said
Superior
they've been
state.
trying to do that since like the 80s or something,
Yeah,
become their own state or something.
every once in a while there's a push, but there's not enough support for it. Plus, I don't think they have enough people to be a state.
Yeah, well, how do you don't even have the taxes to pay for stuff up there. I
Hmm.
mean, you can go for miles and not see a house or anything, or if you do, it's a hunting cabin. You know.
It's a good place to go to get away from it all.
hmm Whitefish Point. That's our favorite spot, right?
Don't give it away. It was our secret spot.
Whitefish Point on Lake Superior.
I said, don't give it
Oh,
away.
you said to not to?
All right, Dave at the table from Ball Hogs. Yeah, I would have wanted to move that rack, especially coming at it across it at that angle. Definitely move it now. There's no reason to leave it out there now. And no, I would not call those flats. Those
No.
are definitely heels. They're just short heels.
Yeah, they're not even pumps. They're almost like kitten heels that
Hmm.
she's wearing.
Yeah, but they're not flats.
And what's her name? I know her name, but I can't remember her name now.
I do not know.
When I first saw her walk by earlier, I knew her name, and now I can't remember it.
But I do know the name of the lady at the table now. That is Rebecca Douglas.
Rebecca with two C's. Because that's what it says on her shirt. It couldn't be a misprint. I probably don't have it as two C's over there.
Oh, you only wrote one C, but when I wrote it down, I wrote two C's.
Okay.
All right, she has made her way through this rack. She is straight in on this eight. This eight to tie up the score. Nicely done, Rebecca. 2-2. Race to 9. And that will bring up Lona from Victorious Secret versus Kevin Blodgett. Kevin will be breaking.
Geneva Basie. Bassi. Basy. That's her name.
Now you know.
Yeah, she played on Annie's Beach Balls team.
Ah,
You remember when they had that name?
I do remember that.
Yeah, she was on their team then.
Yep, I remember they played. Yeah, we were covering. I think they played
Yep,
on the stream
they absolutely did.
once or twice, at least once.
Yep, they absolutely did.
All right, Kevin Blodgett with the break versus Lona Malone. All right, he's got a good spread here. Really nice spread, but unfortunately, I don't think he made anything other than some noise. Okay, maybe he didn't make noise. I think it was the balls that made the noise. Lona opting for stripes, so don't tie up that 9. All right, that may have bounced out enough where there's still a path to it.
She
That's not the
didn't tie
9.
up the
That's
9.
she did not tie up the 9. She almost tied up the 13
Yeah,
though.
she didn't come anywhere close to tying up that 9.
Yeah, 9's at the opposite end of the table. You come anywhere near tying it up. Yeah, Todd Boy's getting tired of getting beat by the people of Michigan. He wants to get beat by an entirely new group of people.
Hey, he wants to cuss out a whole new group.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, Todd. Todd's good people.
You only say that because he showed you his secret mushroom hunting place.
Well, and then they give me their mushrooms too.
Oh, that too. That definitely helps.
Yeah. Because if you got to be good people to give somebody your mushrooms.
Yeah, not the mushrooms you bought at the store. The mushrooms you had to go hunt for yourself.
Yeah. Actually, it's cheaper than buying them at the store. Uh-oh, somebody wanted, and I didn't see it. Maybe Kevin saw it.
That was a 8 out of turn by Ball Hogs.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Well, Todd, this is a good place to get to play a whole bunch of new faces because, they are one of the largest regional tournaments in the country. So, all kinds of new people.
So that's going to bring up Karen from Ball Hogs will be breaking, and Carly from Victoria's Secret.
There's a little bit of a commute from Thompsonville. But I know people. Well, and so does he. He's a Biggle Box rep out there.
I am?
Todd Boyce is.
Oh. Uh, Wired space, that unfortunately is no longer true. There is no action room across the hall.
Yeah, nope, that room is no longer available. It is filled with all kinds of stuff and offices and everything.
Storage, offices, all kinds of stuff, but
Yep.
no pool tables.
Nope. No, all day long. And the casino closes at, what did it say out there? 4 a.m. They're closed from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. or something like that.
Guess I need a few hours to clean every day or something.
Now, they're cleaning all day long, and I swear some of the stuff they're wiping down these tables with is a mix that has it smells like it has Bactrim in it or something like that, or
Has what in it?
Bactrim is kind of like what's the yellow stuff they use for cleaning
Oh, like iodine?
iodine, yes.
Some industrial strength disinfectant to
Yeah,
kill all the germs.
yeah, but it has that smell in it. And they've got a whole cleaning crew that walks through this place the entire day, just wiping down the machines and rails and the the hand things for the escalator, which has not, I'm gonna knock on wood, gone down yet this week.
Yeah, but during those 4 hours they're closed, they use that to bring out the heavy equipment like the big vacuum cleaners and things, I guess,
Yeah,
to really clean the place up, I guess. I don't know.
I was, just when I went out earlier, went to the restroom down in the bingo hall, and they had it out like 8 people with shirts on, cleaning crew, cleaning everything and disinfecting everything
Hmm.
between the bingo rounds and stuff, sessions, whatever. I remember the story about the players putting the money on the light, and one guy is, I swear I put it up there. No, man, there's only one up there, and
I remember that.
yep. And then when they go and take the lights down, they find $100 bill on top of the light.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
yeah, that missing $100 bill they were arguing over.
Yep. So whoever you were, that guy wasn't lying to
He was not.
you. Just like that was me.
Yep, nice little tip for the person taking down the lights. Oh, thank you.
Oh man, thought there was room to get that through there. There might have been. It just didn't go through on that shot. So nice of both of these teams to have their names on their shirts for us.
That should be mandatory, especially if you're going to be on the streaming table.
Unfortunately, the team of Scott Chandler, Brad Hornshaw, Joe Town, and I don't remember who their fourth was eliminated from the tournament today. Joe will be heading back to Seattle, so I guess I'll be going and having breakfast with the guys again tomorrow morning.
Well, that's too bad that they're out. Huh? In a hurry, making them two at a time.
Yeah, that team of Scott and Joe and Brad is a strong team. I
Yeah.
think they were playing in the upper division. Well, it's a nice hit. 10 ball goes now.
Yep. Good hit. 10 ball goes. 5 ball still
Tough.
in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, he could cut it up in the corner right now if he wanted to try to.
And unless he leaves her straight in on his 10, it's probably not going to sell much out.
What do you think about playing this 6-4 because you got to hit it the 6 on that left side of the ball, but the cue ball's going to go to the rail and come back over and probably hook her on the 10.
I kind of like just banking the 5 out of there and bringing the cue ball to this near this bottom left corner on the table, just to get your ball out of trouble. Oh, he wants to kind of keep her in jail a little bit. Didn't even want to see her ball. No, there are good pool rooms in Michigan. It's just not really in the vicinity of where we live.
Yeah, and Todd's talking about the place where we have our Michigan State where they have the Michigan State tournament. It's in an arena that's a hockey arena with
Mhm.
cement floors that are just backbreakers. It's
Oh,
a
the Kellogg
Kellogg
Arena.
Arena, yeah, in Battle Creek, Michigan. Yeah, there's some really nice pool rooms down there at the Detroit area. Let's see, Blue Diamond. There's two different snookers down there. The Rack in Livonia. Um, uh, uh,
Oh, he's left her a shot.
East Side Billiards in Grand Rapids.
Yep.
Q Billiards in Owasso.
Shout out to Brad Brewer and Rich Williams of East Side Billiards.
Nope. Rich Williams and his wife Nicole actually run one of the bigger tournaments in the state, the Grand Rapids Open. That is not like league affiliated or anything, and that is done at the Crown Plaza Hotel.
Haven't shown a lot of patience here. Just happy to just keep playing safe until things open up the way he likes. All right, looks like ball in hand over there on the other table for Karen. It's not often someone will use a bridge with a ball in hand shot, but it does come up. It does come up occasionally.
I'm too nice sometimes.
Yeah. First you were telling them to go talk to bad boys, then it's like, okay, I'll look it up for you.
Yeah, I mean,
What's the name? What do you want?
simple name. They're just looking for somebody. When if you're looking for their friends, they don't look like they're pool players or whatever, don't understand what's going on here.
Hmm.
So I'll help them. It's different than all you pool players coming up and asking us questions.
Yeah. Those are the ones that are supposed to know better. Get out the jump cue, jump bank this.
Yeah, just as if he was around Michigan, he'd never miss Derby. Yeah, well, we try not to.
Yeah, we haven't missed very many derbies since we started going to them.
Yeah, we only missed last year, and that was just because we were told somebody else was covering all of the tables.
They lied to us.
And oh, they didn't. They tried to, and they weren't capable of doing it at that time. Don't know if they are, but We building a relationship with the event and Chad and stuff, and they want us in there. So
About to win this game for her team, for Ball Hogs. This will tie it up.
there it is. Yeah, and I really liked his response. There was that with one of the podcasts, whether or not, trying to pick out like what would be the Grand Slam and what would you put as a major in pool. And there was this discussion on whether or not Derby City is a major. And Chad said it absolutely is not. It is a pro-am. And
Well,
that's
actually,
right.
well, that's not even what Chad said. Chad said this is an amateur event.
He said it was a pro-am. That was the word he used, pro-am. And
Uh,
I said that's
okay,
absolutely what it is.
I swore the word he used was amateur, but anyway, he did not say it's a pro event. That is
Yeah.
absolutely for sure.
Yeah, no, he called it a pro-am because you've got all these amateur players that are able to come in and play all of the pros.
Todd voice, pick me, pick me. He wants to come help.
Will Dawn let you leave for a week and a half? Because you'd have to be, it's 10 days down there. That
And it's not terribly cheap to stay there for 10 days either.
Yeah, there's no place. You have to eat almost every meal at the casino, but yeah, we rented a house this last time. Gonna try to find one closer this next time. But if we start doing more work other than just setting up and recording, Todd, we'd take you with us to help out. But right now, there's really no other work for anybody, because we just go over there and we press play, write down who's playing, press play, go to
Oh,
Bad Boys and say, hey, can we have this match? Can we have this match? Okay, oh, well, what about this one? Picking matches and pressing score. Yeah, pressing play.
we need, no, no, what we need is Todd to run security to chase away all the people who set up their cell phone trying to record or stream matches that we're recording.
There you go. That guy'd scary. Todd's a big man.
Put on a shirt that says security on it and stand next to our tables and
A railbird shirt that says security.
look real mean, and yeah, that'll keep them
Well,
away.
well, they're supposed to be making a rule where you can't do it anymore this
Yep.
next event. It's something that is being discussed. I don't know if that's something that they were putting out there yet, but that's something that's being discussed that
Well,
only vendors are going to be allowed to do it.
ball in hand here for Lona.
Now, Todd, what were you like a linebacker or something in football? I think he played for one of the colleges for a little bit before he got hurt.
I believe it.
And Tammy Wilson, that guy, I still can't believe. I mean, big burly man played for Michigan State, I think, defensive end linebacker or something. And he's playing a combination on the nine, and he dinks it so soft he doesn't even get a rail. And then he has another one, and somebody on his team jumps up and calls a timeout and tells him to shoot the combination. He's like, I'm going to. I was like, he hits it too easy again. I was like, if it was me, I'd have been like, be sure you hit this one hard enough, Tammy. But you've never seen somebody so big hit a ball so soft in your life. There's like gravity, and his arm coming down has to hit that ball harder than that.
It's like imagine, Dwayne, Johnson playing pool and not hitting the ball hard enough to get a rail.
Yeah. Yeah, just the sheer size of his arm has to swing that cue harder than that.
All right, so up next, we're going to have Rebecca from Victoria's Secret will be racking and breaking versus Kevin Blodgett
Hmm.
from Ball Hogs.
Offensive lineman. That's what he was, Todd. Or lineman. He doesn't say D line, he says lineman. And when you put that in, it usually means offensive line. That means he gets in your way real easy.
Mm-hmm. And all up in your face, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
All up in your grill.
Well, what's keeping you from playing, Jeff? Don't you have any pool tables near you?
Yeah, is he still up in the Seattle area?
I actually don't know.
Yeah. I remember he moved away from like being close to all of the pool rooms and everything there, I thought. Like maybe down to the Tacoma area or I don't know. I could be remembering wrong. It's been a while.
Well, they have pool tables in Tacoma.
I know.
All right, Rebecca with stripes.
That's what it was. I knew he had moved. Yeah, I like their shirts. Ball Hogs got that big old boar hog, whatever, on the
Mm-hmm.
back of it. It's kind of cool.
Yep.
I wonder if it's the name of a bar or it's just the name of their team. Because it doesn't like say bar and grill or anything like that. So they've like designed their own shirts, their own logo.
Yeah, that's a good question. All right, it's like Rebecca's just waiting for a player on the next table there.
Yeah, those kids will do that to you. They really put a damper on your pool game, don't they, Kevin? I kept playing. Kevin didn't.
Yeah, but after a while, I picked up the game again and started playing again, and I think the break actually did me some good. Came back playing even better.
After 10 years.
Hmm.
Yes.
How would you know? How you haven't seen me play in 15 years, probably.
Yeah, he doesn't have to ever play to, and he'll still play good. Almost 700 Fargo. Yeah, he plays good. We went to, last time he played pool was at a buddy's house for New Year's 2 years ago, and he only played a few games, but he beat everybody. 9 foot table, hadn't played on a nine
What?
foot
They
table,
were they,
and
they were all easy shots.
yeah, 9 foot table. He hadn't played on a 9 foot table in years, and yeah,
I can't help it if they play bad.
some of those guys might be watching.
I they know I'm joking.
I doubt they're watching because they're all playing tomorrow.
Hmm.
I heard they're also having minis all day tomorrow too, which is kind of cool.
You know, Jeff, I don't know that we've ever even played. Have we ever played each other? I don't remember ever playing against you for except maybe in like the Tuesday night tournament or something.
He has CRS, Jeff. Can't remember stuff.
I got CRS syndrome and I got it bad.
Yeah, I say that not having a short-term memory is great for pool.
I got a memory like a steel whatchamacallit.
I got one like a steel trap. I just lost the key.
Hmm. My shot just dribbled that 7 in. All right, how are we breaking out this little cluster here? We're dead straight on this 6. Guess we got to use the 4. How are we using the 4 to break these out?
I think we're playing safe here. Oh, left her a shot on the 9.
That 9,
She's got
that
a
not,
cut.
it might go to the side, but it definitely goes to the
Oh
corner.
yeah, shoot it to the corner all day.
Well, unless it goes to the side, but I don't think it does.
Nah, well, then what if you shoot it into the side? There's all kinds of trouble with, running into that 1. Could wreak havoc on your 13 there because of the speed that you got to hit it.
Looks like she's looking at kicking, like maybe she doesn't want to touch the 9. Maybe just wants to leave that 1 tied up.
I think she's looking at the line the cue ball's going to come off.
That could be.
I'm trying to decide if she's going to. Oh no, she's kicking.
Yeah, she doesn't want to. She don't want to tie. She don't want to loosen up that 1 at all. She's
But if
happy
you
the way
if
it
you
is.
if you give up ball in hand, you're giving him the opportunity to do it himself. And yeah, just drop the 5 in the side, cue ball off the rail into the back of the 1-9, push the 9 out. 3's right there. 1-4-8. Unless the 1 goes. I'm guessing the 1 must go,
It
otherwise.
it must. Sure doesn't look like it goes. If that 1's tied up, why would you not break it out? So
No,
it
especially
must
when it's so easy there to break it out.
it must go.
This guy's shirt across the way is kind of neat. on the other table with the pool balls right across over here on table 7
Oh
or at
yeah.
table 8. I looked up at first when I first saw him. He was down there a couple more tables, and I didn't get to see his face. I was like, man, Junior's lost some weight.
That was a nice shot. She just overrolled her position. Oh no.
Oh, that's a 9 cut.
Oh yeah, the 9 definitely goes,
Just snatched up.
but getting back to the 15 is going to be a bit of a challenge, to put it mildly.
I see what you did there.
Mildly.
You said mildly. Does anybody know who we stole that from?
I was about to spoil it, but okay. Yeah, she doesn't want to mess with that 9. Just going to try to kick this 15 in. Oh, can't see it from that angle. All right, good hit. No ball in hand. And, wow, left it kind of jacked up over this 15, so that's actually not a terrible outcome. And put the 15 right in front of the pocket, so that's in play. So that did not turn out bad at all. Yeah, I'm looking for safeties. I'm not really finding any, so I think you just got to go. Just shoot, shoot this far. And even though you're jacked up over this 15, you're tree topped, Johnny
Yeah.
jacked, reverse snookered, what have you. And is she hooked? Nope, she can see that 15. And she's got some traffic to dodge, but that 9 does go to the corner. Just has to thread that needle between the 3, 4. Coming all the way down. Didn't want to get hooked behind that 3 or the 4.
And she didn't.
She did not. But now what are we doing?
Yeah, now what?
Safe off the 9, off the right-hand side. Try to get under the 8. I don't know. Seems like you got to duck a lot of balls to.
That's what she was trying to do. Get up under that 8.
And I think that 3 might be tied up on the 9 where the 3 does not go on the side.
It doesn't look like it goes into this side. Yeah, see, Kevin just told you. Nope, don't go.
Yeah, I know I just told you.
Like Kevin out there that actually is at the table and can see. I was going to say, be sure you get a rail. Well, can we kick this one in? Right at the point, just low or just above the side pocket there with a whole bunch of spin and kick her in. Back cut it. I don't think she can see it.
I don't think she can see. Not even, yeah, not even a sliver, I don't think.
Not even the outside molecule.
Don't think so. I don't think it's dead in the side off the 3. It might be. If she kicks one rail, like to this bottom rail, if she kicks the end rail, it
Yeah.
might be dead in the side off the 3.
She's
She's
got
called
to
it.
hit this with the, I think she needs to be hitting that, I was going to say, with a little bit more, bottom and easy to give it time for that English to take off of the rail to spin into the 9. But definitely need to be hitting a little lower on the cue ball there.
I never gave you any ribs. Did I smoked with with some of that firewood you brought me? Huh. Thought I did. Guess not. Sorry about that.
I haven't gotten any bacon either yet, Todd.
When did I ever say I was going to make bacon? Oh, he was going to make bacon.
He's gonna make bacon.
Todd's going to make bacon.
Todd makes bacon.
Is it like
Like
deer
pork,
bacon or like from an actual pig?
like pork belly smoked at his
Okay.
house.
Okay.
Bacon.
Not venison bacon.
He probably would do that too, I would imagine.
Is there such a thing as venison bacon?
Well, I'm sure you could make bacon off of just about any animal, couldn't you? From the belly, the fatty belly portion.
One would think.
I got one in my freezer that Kevin refuses to cook. All right, ball hogs, getting another one.
4-4. So are we going hill again? I think every team match is going to go hill for this entire tournament.
Except for the ones that don't.
So that's going to bring Lona Malone from Victoria's Secret. She will be racking and breaking versus Karen Blodgett from Ballhogs.
Victorious.
Victoria's Secret. I like that name. It's a cool name.
I've heard that name multiple times down here, so wonder if it's the same people
Same
using it.
team or
I
just recycling that name?
I have no idea. It's probably the same one. I mean, I know I'd get upset if I had a name like that and somebody took it.
Right?
I guess I'll be having to get some baby backs when we get back home from Costco. Jeff says they're on sale right now.
Oh, nice. Then we should stock up, yeah, because some people think that like barbecue season is like a seasonal thing or something.
Yeah, it's seasonal all year long. Every season, it's seasonal.
Yeah, it's barbecue season. Barbecue season lasts from January to December.
Yep. That's funny. The guy next to the table over here, he is talking to himself over here, looking at things and going back and forth and talking to himself. I don't know if he did it to himself or if his opponent did. All right. Stripe deposited. We know what we're doing now.
Over on the other table, shooting at that 8. Oh, just overcut it.
Now, that Cheyenne over there, she
That
looked like
is
she had a really long name on her shirt.
that is Cheyenne.
The shoes Geneva's wearing actually looks almost like some dancing shoes, almost like you would wear like for
Like ballroom
ballroom
dancing.
or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that does kind of look like that. Like a inch and a half, 2-inch heel, something
Yep.
like that.
ballroom or jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Jazzy hands.
All right, Karen Blodgett at the table, shooting solids. They're pretty well open. Just got to work your way through here. That three ball could be a little problematical.
Did we get a winner over on the other table?
Well, looks like possibly Cheyenne. All right, Victoria's Secret regains the lead, 5-4. That's going to bring up uh, Carly Watrous will be racking and breaking from Victoria's Secret versus Chris Litzel from Ball Hogs.
The man, the myth, the legend, Dwayne Payne.
Winner, winner, pulled pork dinner. It's been a while since I made pulled pork. I got to make some more of that too.
We got some of that at home too. It just needs to be cooked.
Yeah, got a. Do we have some pork butts in the freezer?
Yes, we do. And a pork belly. In case I didn't mention that already.
Yeah.
We can you push all the way forward to cut this 10 in the, or this 10, the 8 in after shooting a 13? Or what if you dump the 13 in the side and come off the 1 a little bit out towards the center of the table?
Yeah, it looks like if you can, actually, I think you can, if you cut the 13 thin, you can avoid the 1 and just kind of drift past the 1. So, between the 1 and 5.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But even if you bump the 1, I think you'll still have a shot on the 8, unless you get hooks behind the 1. That'd be the worst case.
Yeah, she decided to go up in the corner.
And that's a nice shot.
Yep.
Nicely done.
Yep. Pretty straightforward here. There you go.
All right, Lona,
Nice out.
6-4. Race to 9. And that's going to bring Cheyenne. Will be breaking versus Dave.
Yeah, Kevin has a close.
Yeah, David Close, Klose.
That's
Guy
what,
makes guy makes smokers out of Texas.
yeah, for professional barbecuers. Kevin was lucky enough and found one was like on Craigslist or something before we left Seattle.
Yeah, got it in Seattle on Craigslist for it was like $600, and ended up hauling that thing all the way across country.
Yeah, it gave our U-Haul had this gangster lean. It had that, because it's all like, cast iron or whatever it is. And then there's the workshop lathe, the metal lathe that like the one that you had if you had shop in school that has that big metal base, iron base, and both of those were on the same side of our U-Haul, so it had this gangster lean in the back of it. It was pretty
Yeah,
funny.
a lot of iron and steel on that side of the U-Haul.
Yeah, we got rid of like 1,200 pounds of stuff, but we brought that.
Well, I wasn't leaving that lathe behind. I got a good deal on that lathe too.
Yeah. Geneva having to be really crafty with her skirt over there on that shot. She had her leg up on the pool table. Nobody home. Oh, what's Dave doing here? Is he gonna shoot the 14 up the corner?
That's what he's lining up.
Probably Tavy. Little rub off of the 3. And now his ball, all of his stripes go, moving that 3 out. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it worked.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, that whatever those two are by the spot there, is that the 12 and
The 11,
15?
12.
11, 12. Yeah, the 15's on the bottom rail. 15 goes to the other corner, but the 11, 12 go to this bottom right corner now. Just got to get over there.
It looks like he might be playing this 13 up off the 6. Oh, behind the 6.
He was going after that 15 right away.
Man, he was on it.
He was on a perfect angle to come up for the 11 and 12 next.
Yeah, just kind of rattled that 13 out of the hole a little bit.
Yeah, he was out from there.
Yeah, just ask him. He'll tell you.
Yeah, at least in his mind he was.
Yeah, no, I went. It's impossible to miss after you've missed. If I didn't miss that, I was out. Prove me wrong.
Cheyenne gonna start with his 3. Obviously. Cue ball to the middle of the table. You can never go wrong going to the middle of the table.
Unless your ball's frozen in the end rail.
Yeah.
Middle of the end rail. Then you probably.
Maybe that's not the best place.
Yeah. It's 100% right 80% of the time. Something like that. 80% of the time it's 100% right? I don't know. I'm bad at math. All right. You've got an opportunity here to clear this table. The 6 to the 7, or the 6 to, I was going to say, to the 1 to the, 4 or 7 to 5, and leave one of those, I'd leave, maybe the 4 ball, the 5 to the 4 to the 8. I don't think she's going to be able to leave that now. She could go to the 7, the 5, the 1, the 4, the 8.
Yeah, as long as she doesn't brush this 4 and push it into the 8, she should be okay.
And she may go from the 5 to the 4 to the 1 to the 8, because you can't go back and forth across the table to get over there. Or she may shoot the 4 right now, the 4 or the 5.
Oh, nice shot over on that other table by Victoria's Secret.
Victorious.
Yes, that was a victorious shot by Carly, I believe it was. So that's going to bring up on the other table, we're going to have Rebecca from Victoria's Secret playing Karen from Ball Hogs. Karen will be racking and breaking.
Nice shot. She won't that. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Look
you,
at that. Well,
she says sorry. There's no
uh,
apologies in pool. Just play it off like you meant to
that's
do that.
right. That's right.
Yeah, that's what you say. You say, take that.
Take that.
You don't apologize. You don't put up your hand and say, oh, oops, I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
No, there's
Oh,
no putting up your hand. No, you say, yeah, I meant that, or even if I didn't mean it, I don't care. I'm taking it. At least maybe that's just me.
then me.
So that was Cheyenne. It's going to bring up Lona from Victoria's Secret. We'll be playing Chris. Chris will be breaking.
So I saw really funny memes on the books of faces today.
Oh.
You know, there's all those, oh, watch this, hold my beer.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's not, I'm not too old to ride that skateboard. Here, hold my insure.
Well, apparently, Victoria's Secret is from Idaho.
Ah, hi, Tammy. Happy birthday.
Is it Tammy's birthday?
Wait, no, it wasn't. Wasn't Tammy. It was Tammy Culberson's birthday. That's which Tammy it was.
Oh, right.
Right. Sorry. My bad. But happy birthday whenever your birthday is.
They're like, how did you know I just had a birthday?
Wow. This girl's psychotic. No, no, it's psychic. Psychic.
So at the table now, Chris Litzel. I'm not sure how to say his last name. Chris at the table, shooting at this one. Nice cut.
We ended up with a shot on the 3. I don't know if he can shoot the 5. If he can shoot the 5, you shoot the 5.
It looks like he has a shot on the 5.
I think he was trying to open up that 8 there.
I think he was.
I would have probably tried to get to it from the 6. Roll that in, bounce off the handrail a little bit to have the angle to draw back into them. Into the cluster to open up the 8. Just get me a little bit better line.
All right, he's playing. He's called the three in the corner. Well, it's not going to drop. He had good position on the two. Had it fallen. All right, gonna bring Lona to the table.
Lana has, I swore they said like Lana, and I was like LA, and they said no, LO.
Oh, have I been saying it wrong this whole time?
Yeah,
Well, now you tell me.
I don't know.
Well, if I've been saying your name wrong this whole time, I blame Sherry.
Yeah, I think it's Lana, LON, Lon. I think I said Lon a few times too because you did, but I just, it was just came up in my brain. Oh, wait a minute.
Throw me a freaking bone here. Need the info.
Nope, that's payment. That's payback for the other night. Walk away. Don't tell me who any of the players are on the table. Sandra says, so who's that? I have no idea who that is. Kevin didn't tell me.
Yeah, but you're a smart girl. You can figure it out.
Yeah,
Did you figure it out?
I asked the chat room.
Yeah, because you're a smart girl.
And I know the chat's got my back. Some of them.
Saying I don't. Oh, look at that shot.
Oh, but she's come too far.
I notice how she's avoiding answering my question.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ask a question? That's a nice shot,
I
but
think with
now what are we
my
gonna do? We can't cross bank the 11 because of the 6.
that six does appear to be blocking that cross bank.
Oh noes.
Think she did the old just pretend like the eight isn't there.
Yeah, and it was there.
It was there.
Yeah, I like to start with the 6, go the 6, the 2. Make sure you don't end up on that side rail when you shoot this. No.
Don't get straight in on the two. You need angle to come. Well, short side on the three. All right, how's your speed control?
Right. I hope it's good. Set your cruise control.
That's not too bad. A little bit of a tester.
Yeah, so one of the tournaments I want to get to get some content is SBX one year. SBE, whatever you want to, Super Billiard Expo.
Yeah, gotta get in good with Alan Hopkins. Anybody know Alan Hopkins? Put in a good word for us.
Mike Zuglin. That's his name, right? The guy who does Turning Stone. I'd like to get to Turning Stone too.
That would be cool.
Oh, that guy must have a nosebleed.
Oh man, he's shooting at the table with an entire napkin hanging out of his nose. Not just a corner of a napkin, but the whole napkin.
Napkin hanging out. Well, not the whole thing, as part of it is in his nose. Just the corner. Like he's trying not to make a mess of the table.
Meanwhile, he's made a nice shot in this three ball here to get on the short side of the eight and keeps his team alive.
Deposited. Yeah, they need all the rest.
They do.
Victoria's Secret.
All right, brings up Carly from Victoria's Secret versus Dave from Ball Hogs. Dave will be breaking.
Becca's kicking the 8 in over on the other table to win, but she's called it in the corner, and I definitely call this one in the side. with being trapped by the 9 like that. I don't think she can dig into the rail deep enough to kick it in the corner. Ball in hand.
Ball in hand.
Yeah, if you have any chance of hitting that, that ball's going in the side and not the corner.
Yeah, I would absolutely call that in the side.
Because and everybody knows they always go in the side unless they you call it in the side and then they don't.
Yeah, start with a 10, come down to the 9.
You know, it's like that the last rolling ball on the break.
Yep.
Always the one that hooks you. And you know, when you kick, they always go in the side.
They always go in the side.
The Robins are back.
Bob and Chris Robbins just walked by. Oh, just let the cue ball go a little. All right, still alive.
All right,
This 8 to keep her team in it.
long shot. Excuse me. I like this song a lot. Oh
Oh
no.
no, she's missed it,
And
and
it's
it's gonna
gonna come
sit up.
perfect. Oh
Oh,
no. Oh, for the match.
for the match, Victoria's Secret just has to tap this in, and the match is over. Oh man, we were hoping for another hill match, but it's not looking like we're gonna get it. Oh my goodness!
No. And it came up funny. Look,
Still hope.
bank shot. There's still a lifeline.
Wow.
They were unplugging that cord and psych.
Wow.
There,
The drama, the pressure is real.
don't pronounce them dead yet. Did you see that guy's shoes too? The one with the pull shirt. He's got on pull shoes. There's 8 balls on his white sneakers.
All right, bank this 8 in for the win.
They almost
Right back
remind
at you.
they almost remind me of the light up ones that Clay had at Moscone Cup. Oh no! Wow, how do you do that?
Oh,
That was special. Wow.
Railbird shirts selling like hotcakes. What happened? She made the bank on the 8?
Yep. Bank on the 8.
All right,
Deposited.
team still
Yay!
alive. 8-6.
She had a nice little celebration over there too.
Did she do a happy dance?
Well, she kind of woo and hit her head all the way back. Oh, yay! Still gonna fight.
All right, that's going to bring up Cheyenne from Victoria's Secret versus Kevin from Ball Hogs, and Kevin will be racking and breaking.
Are we into that final? Oh yeah, we're in that final set there. The final round of.
Yep, and I haven't updated the score sheet, so I know who breaks.
Cool. Do they?
So far, they've been following the rules, I think.
2 more Railbird shirts going out the door. Thank you all for your support. We greatly appreciate it. No, we do have one over there. All right, let's see what Dave's going to do with this ball in hand here. Looks like he wants to try to put it in there to shoot. He's shooting a 12. All right, shoots a 12, push through to open up the 14 and the 10 and the 8. Yeah. All right, 11. Oh, just caught the point on that 11. This is Rebecca at the table here. Is that who this is?
At the one in front of us here,
Yeah,
let's
no,
see.
that's Carly.
We have Carly versus Dave and Cheyenne versus Kevin.
Okay, and Cheyenne and Kevin are on the other table, so this is Carly.
Yep. All right, Carly and Dave.
Usually by the end of the match, I've got their names sorted out, and then I don't need to know them anymore until they get back here in the winter side, in the finals. Whatever. Yeah. Yep, it's going to start to get noisy in here again because we're approaching that, end of the round and the last round for the night starting. That's 9:30, the next round. All right, I got. So we're going to have to make a note to him. Thank you. All right, so next round. Gold B-side. We're going to have Max Cigar 1 versus Task Force 4. That's the ladies back up here again that were your first match here last night. The first team match last night. You don't have to say it.
Okay. Then I won't. Oops, sorry, I put that on the wrong one there.
So I'm trying to figure out where I should put Dawn's rock that I got her. Todd says she's gonna love it. I like how she's got the coupled colors of gray on the belly.
Mm-hmm.
And they're resin coating them so that the paint doesn't chip. Definitely not putting it in the carry-on with my mud puppy pottery. Can I show her? Well, I don't know. She doesn't have a birthday or anything coming up anytime soon, does she? If she doesn't, then you can show it to her.
Oh, did you take a picture and send it or something?
I took pictures of all of them and sent them to Todd, and he said I think
Mhm.
she'd love any one of them. And then when this one, there was somebody who was going to ask if they could buy this one. That's why I came over. I'm like, give me the money so I could get it before some, because I thought this was the best one over there. 3 off the 14,
Well,
or just,
she was aiming it straight in,
does it
so
go straight in? I mean, it looks pretty tight.
it looks really tight. I can't. Looks really
I
tight.
think if it's that tight, I'm playing it off the 14 maybe.
She was playing it off the 14
Yeah.
and just didn't catch it. And that's
This,
gonna bring Dave to the table. We'll
yep. Open table to get out here.
keep
Yeah.
his team alive.
He wishes he could shoot anything but that 14 right now. That's real easy to get on the proper side of the 8. That's right, her birthday was December. Yeah, you can show it to her.
Well, he moved that 4 out of the way, so that opens up the 8 ball.
There you
Nice.
go. It don't matter how you get there.
Yep, and he does have
Just
some.
get there.
Yep, he does have some angle on this 13, so he can just shoot this to the high ball, come down one rail.
Don't care how you get here, just get here soon.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at a thrill, aren't we?
Well, he's left some distance here. He's gonna have a hard time holding this cue ball. I think he's gonna have to go up and down table.
Walking over and checking it. Good job there, Dave.
I'd be very afraid to slow roll this because at this distance that cue ball can roll off so easily.
Yeah,
I'd be wanting to go up and down table.
absolutely. And that's what he's elected to do.
He is. He's going around, and this looks like it's going to land perfectly.
Wow, nice shot.
Oh, that's ball in hand position on the 8.
That's right, nice shot.
That is a great shot to keep his team alive.
Oh, Todd. Can I show her? No, I'm gonna make her wait. I'll bring it to league on Wednesday after I get off work. Or wait, no, league's over, ain't it? No. Did you guys just have your end of season or did you just start a new season? I don't remember. All right, bring up just the one table. Aren't we?
No, we have 2 tables. So
Oh,
we
okay.
have Rebecca will be breaking from Victoria's Secret versus Chris
No.
from Ball Hogs.
I got a ball in hand by Cheyenne over on the other table.
Ball in hand by Cheyenne, not
Yeah.
for Cheyenne.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, let's have a look at this other table while Rebecca racks and breaks. I think, what does he have? Does he have solids? Do we know?
Yes, he has solids.
Okay.
Yes, Kevin has solids. Kevin is solid.
Solid.
S-
It's tight.
All right, he's going to start with this 5. Imagine he's probably going to go the 5, the 3, the 2, and then the 8. Waiting for the next table to shoot. I was going to take a picture. He removed his napkin.
Thought about pointing the camera in that direction, but
Yeah,
nah.
no, no, we don't need the whole world to see it.
Don't need to be mean like that.
No, I was just going to share it with some of my friends. Hey, here comes that champ. There's that champ Eric Sawyer. I have to clean up the table. Look at everybody leaving their cups and everything over there.
Hill, hill.
Thrill, thrill. So this is it. It's on these two here.
It's this table, so let me find my full screen button for this table.
3.
There we go.
Was that right? 3.
You were right.
Anybody of you out there have recommendations for breakfast for Lincoln City? Done all the usuals, you know, pig and pancake, Otis, the one here at the hotel. We did that one this morning. There's a place called Vivian's that was recommended that we're looking at going to tomorrow. Does anybody else have a secret spot here in Lincoln City?
Well, if it's secret, they're not telling the world.
Well, I won't tell anybody. That's a lie. I'll tell everybody.
It's okay. No one's watching anyway. You can tell us. No one's watching.
Now, Wednesday is last day. Well, I'll be there Wednesday. I was looking over to see what was going on the other table. Nothing. Absolutely nothing is going on over in that other table. Can you believe that?
Yes,
And
I believe it.
don't get up there and shoot balls on it right now either.
No, not unless you want to give ball in hand to your opponents.
Doesn't matter that this is the only one going and you're not going to play another game. Your team is still in a match.
Yep.
It was funny, Dwayne Payne, when we called that on that team at Michigan State that one year. He says she's the only one in the room that knows that rule. I guarantee it. I know my whole team does.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Weren't we playing on 4 tables at that time when we got ball in hand on 4 tables?
We got on 2 tables.
Okay.
Yeah, it's when we played with Eric Savage and Buggy and did we have the Dave with us at that tournament too? I know it was
Possibly.
you and me, Buggy, Eric, but we may have had the Dave.
I think we were playing on more than 2 tables, weren't we? Like 3 or 4? I thought we were.
No, I think we were only playing on 2. And we got ball in hand on 2 tables, but Dwayne Payne. He was like, she's probably the only one in here that knows that rule. I know all the rules.
Nice shot.
Gotta know the rules when you sit up here and commentate.
You gotta know the rules when you compete too.
When you compete too, but yeah, it was. And you gotta know all different kinds of rule sets too.
Wow, that was a nice shot. I thought she was just gonna play the combo on the 9, but all right, now is she gonna play the combo on the 9, the bank combo? I don't know.
Seems to play a little, this Rebecca does.
Yeah, I think the safety on the six is probably going to be a good shot here. Possibly the billiard as opposed to the combination.
Tammy Culberson recommends the restaurant at the Surf Tide. I know where the Surf Tide is.
Tammy Conabear.
Connie Bear, I'm sorry. There I go doing it again. Um, yeah, I was wondering, does Kilos have breakfast too, or anybody like that?
That's a nice safety.
Yeah, it was.
Got her opponent cut off from those solids on the right hand side, and that three does not go up table. That nine's in the way. It's a good shot.
Look at it. It says Coney Bear, but my mind still sees Culberson for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, that's not even dyslexia.
That's I see what I want to see.
Yep.
Yeah, he's in a little bit of a bind here. He's looking at kicking at this possibly the one. I mean, you'd like to be able to kick at the seven, so you can use the seven as a blocker. Even if you succeed, you know there's still that nine ball up table. So it's I don't know what else, but what else you got?
Yeah, I don't want to shoot, but yeah, kind of have to.
I
And
guess you.
just to, shoot this with lots of high ball to get the cue ball down table.
Yeah, I was thinking about drawing down to this bottom rail, but probably putting the cube out the other end of the table is probably a better choice. So play the combination, try to get the cue ball all the way back up table.
No, and
Probably a better choice than what I was thinking, which was just to draw it to the other rail.
it looks like that's what he's doing is drawing up underneath it. Did he
Yeah,
call the three? Yeah, but see, she's straight in on that 13 in the side.
yep.
I mean, you got to have a good roll. You got to have really good confidence in your roll here to roll that in and stop, for that 15.
Man, looks like the cue ball is going to be staying low of this 15 if he shoots this 13, and I don't know where she can shoot that 15 next if
What
he
if she
makes it.
goes all the way forward towards the side rail and cuts it where she's standing? Oh no. Uh,
Well,
no.
this game just got a little bit longer.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I mean, you can come off the one, try to get the cue ball in behind the seven. You can also go for the run out. Going for the run out is definitely an option. Well, I don't think that worked out the way he was hoping. It did nothing to free up his five, and nothing nearby to open it up. Kind of think you gotta just can you play safe off the five? He can see the edge of the five, but maybe not without scratching. Man, he might have just the right angle to cut this one in and send that cue ball right at that 513. If not, you can play the bank on the 5. Playing safe on the 5 isn't easy. I'm talking about after he shoots the 1.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure the 1 goes. I think he has enough room to make the 1 if he does,
he,
if
he just called safe.
called safe. You kicking under it? He is kicking under it, and he's going to leave her hooked. Oh man, that 15 kind of bounced back over off that point. That would have been a great shot if he'd have left her hooked. Even not leaving her hooked, it's still a pretty darn good shot because that 13 doesn't go anywhere. It's definitely not a bad outcome. And if she's hooked, which I don't know that she is, that would be a even more fantasticer outcome. The most fantasticest. Yes, I'm a professional commentator that used to be on ESPN. No, I was never on ESPN, although someone seemed to think I was. Maybe that was a joke. It might have been a joke. Oh no, don't follow it.
Oh,
All right, ball in
wrong.
hand. Ball in
And
hand
it
for
still ain't easy.
no, even with ball in hand on this 5 ball to shoot the 5 in this bottom left corner, that's not an easy shot. And you still got to play position on the 1. Unless that 5 goes in the corner. That 5 doesn't go in the corner, does it?
I'm wondering if you can cut it and just barely cut it, and yeah, or put the cue ball behind it and play it up table somewhere.
I mean, yeah, you can put the cue ball behind it and play the 5 ball to the other end of the table, but I was just hoping for something a little easier. Nope, that 5 doesn't go in that corner. We're doing it the hard way.
The hard
The
way.
hard way. All right, it's in.
And nothing easy coming now.
No, cue ball's on the rail. All you can do is just roll this in. Try to control your speed for the 8 in, for the pocket, one of those corners up table. And of course, being hill, team's counting on you. No pressure at all, right?
Yeah, no pressure at all. Just get there. Just do it.
It might be a little firm. Well, I hope it goes in the side. Ugh, I think I'd still rather shoot this in the corner. It is not an easy side pocket shot. All right, we're going to the side. It does let you control the cue ball a little better going to the side versus corner. Problem is if you miss, that 8 ball is probably going to end up on the middle of that end rail up there. Well, he's left a cut. He hit a little bit softer than I was thinking, but that's fine. He's really just trying to control that cue ball and give that 8 ball all the chance it can to get in there. All right. Thin to win for Rebecca. Well, thin to get a chance to win because just making this ball doesn't win it.
Yeah, well, what if you play safe? There's nothing says you got to get out here.
Safe. I don't even know how to spell safe. Is it
Oh my
Saeph?
goodness, nice
And
shot.
is she going to land perfect on the
She
8?
is. Look at this. Look at
Wow.
this. You go, girl.
Wow. With two W's and three syllables.
Wow. 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 Wow.
That's it. Victoria's Secret wins that 9-8. Let's watch this again. Boom, just slicing that in. Lands perfect on this 8. What a way to finish that. Great set. All right, so unfortunately for Ball Hogs, that does eliminate them from this event. This was a B-side match. Victoria's Secret will advance. All right, we are going to have another match for you tonight. That's going to be Task Force 4 versus Max Cigar number 1. That's a Gold Team's B-side match. So another elimination match. So we will have Summerfield will be covering that one, and we will catch you guys on the next one. See you guys. Thanks for watching.
Night.